Hi, my name is Micah of grade 12 UMS F, and I'm here to answer some questions where you can get to know me better. One of my embarrassing moments would be when I was in 8th grade. I had this little hobby of doodling and creating a story every time I'm bored. One day, our teacher in science took our notebooks to check our notes and he saw something ridiculous at the back of my notebook. It was the story I invented about my classmates. I was so embarrassed at the time since my teacher read it in front of the class. So while my teacher was reading it, my classmates look at me and most of them are laughing. At first, I just laughed with them and tell that I was just playing around. But eventually, some of them are making fun of me and the story I made. Soon, I cried and my best friends comforted me. And yes, that story is still here with me. I hide it with some of my memories in junior high school. I have a lot of fears, and it includes animals like frogs and snakes. Kidding aside, I think my biggest fear is being unsuccessful or becoming a failure. I'm afraid that I cannot achieve everything that I dream of. I prevent myself from living the best life because I always overthink of my future and the decisions I made in life. My favorite thing that I own is, I guess, my earphone. And yes, I am using it now while recording this. But why is this my favorite thing? Because I love listening to music. I like to listen to different genres of music and I use earphone to do the other hobbies of mine, which is singing and watching series or movies. That is a very difficult question. I have so many memories with different people, but I guess my all-time favorite memory would be my first outing with my friends. It was so chaotic, but so memorable. My friends and I had been planning for a very, very long time, but our plan always turns into a drawing. That's why it is one of my all-time favorite memory. To be honest, I can't remember at all. I'm an emotional person and I cry about almost everything. And it's kind of funny when you think about it, but even a commercial makes me cry. I felt most challenged when the pandemic started. It had a huge impact on people's lives, jobs, and especially in education. That was a big challenge for me because there were a lot of changes in the system and I had to adjust as well as other people. Apart from having a hard time studying, it also affected my social skills and mental health. I don't remember the moment in my life that I laughed the hardest. There are moments that I laugh so hard with my family or classmates, but maybe the moment that I laugh the hardest is when I am with my circle of friends. I can't say the exact topic or day, but I am the happiest when I am surrounded by them. Out of all my family members, I think the one that I'm closest to is my grandmother to my mother's side, since I grew up with my grandparents in Bacolod City. My grandmother taught me things that I have to learn in life, such as simple household chores. I still remember the times when she was the one who went up on stage with me whenever there were events at school. It's been almost 6 years, I guess, since we last met, and I hope I can go back to Bacolod so we can see each other again. The thing that I do when no one is around me is dancing. And of course, I'm not a pro at dancing, but through it, I can express myself more. The only problem that I can see is that I'm not yet ready to show it to others. I'm still trying to be confident in my body so that I can be more comfortable in dancing in the future. No, okay. This is the hardest question out of all the questions that I've answered. I think it would be sinigang. Any type of sinigang is fine for me, but my most favorite is pork sinigang. And of course, Asian things, eating sinigang is best when it has rice. If there's anything I can change about myself, it's that I trust people so easily and the fact that I don't know how to say no to people. I want to change it. I'm so done and tired with it. I'm too naive and it leads to my destruction or having my heart broken.